Hello everybody, and today we're doing a pay-to-play low-level money making guide. I hope you enjoy. Starting off with Method 1. Method 1 is creating clockwork in your player-owned house in Taverley. All you will need is 25 construction, 8 crafting, and you'll need about 720 steel bars per hour. If you do not already have your player-owned house located in Taverley, you can talk to the guy in Varrock, east of the GE and east of the Palace. And you'll also need to create a crafting bench 2 for the method. Alright, on to the method. So what you will need to do is to set up a preset where you have your inventory full of steel bars. If you don't know how to make a preset, go to the bank and go to preferences, gear icon, go to the first one or whichever one you want to, and click override. Now, whenever I hit 1, it will load that preset. Now, what you want to do is you want to surge north from the bank, right click, enter house. That way it doesn't make you go through UI. And then go to where you have your crafting bench. I have mine right here. And you just click it, make sure to be on the clockwork and not the sextant. Hit spacebar, and then you have about 2 minutes to AFK. Then just simply exit your portal, run back to the bank in Taverley, load your preset. You can search down as well. Just go, click the banker, load your preset, and then run back to your house. It's as easy as that, and you will make about 1.8 mil an hour. Some nice, easy AFK money. On to method 2. You will be crafting egg spawns at the bank. So all you'll need for this is level 10 summoning and some starting out cash. Now, all you will need to do for the actual method itself is to get yourself a summon spider pouch, summon it. I already have one summoned, now I have another. Then you'll need some egg spawn scrolls and some summoning potions. So all you will need to do is, after you get all that set up, is go down to the familiar icon, right click, get a select familiar, and then click, if you go to special move, make sure it's selected, and then click confirm. Now you can take the icon and put it on one of your hotkeys. I prefer hotkey R, and then I will spam R a handful of times, and the eggs will just spawn on the floor. You can also do that, just see your points, just click on the bar. And then once you run out of points, you can just take a sip of your potion to refill and continue. Then after a minute of doing this, all you gotta do is go, pick up, and you'll have some spider eggs. You go to your bank, missed some, and rinse and repeat. And by the way, if you do not have area loot turned on, which is how I picked up all that stuff very quickly, you can go into settings and loot settings, and you should be able to find area loot. It is very helpful. On to method 3. Method 3. Method 3 would be making orichalcum bars in the workshop. So all you'll need to do is get yourself some orichalcum bars and some dracolith, or both in ores, I mean. You'll need 60 smithing, 67, so go a little bit faster. Then all you'll need to do is go here to the workshop, right click on the forge, click deposit all, meaning your ores, then click the smelter, and then click orichalcum bars, and then click begin project. Now it will begin to make the bars. You get about a minute to AFK, and you will make about 2.2 mil an hour. And you also get yourself some smithing XP. Then once you're done, all you have to do is click on the forge again, click deposit, it'll deposit the bars, and then click to smelt them again. And that's it. Method 4. Method 4 will be creating air orbs in the wilderness. So you will be in the wilderness, so don't bring anything that you don't care about losing. So just make sure you don't bring all your good stuff. And all you will need is 66 magic and some air orbs, unpowered orbs, some cosmic runes, and a staff of air. And also, if you have a wilderness sword, it'll make it quicker, and if you have a wilderness sword 3, it'll make you a lot more money. So you'll just set up a preset like this. So I'm gonna just go make my preset. Then all you'll want to do is drag the wilderness sword, if you have it, onto one of your keys. I have it on V, so if someone tries to attack me, I can just teleport out. Then you will run to behind the bank in Edgeville. And see the little trap door, and we'll go and we'll take this route. Caution, this is the wilderness, so be careful. So if you see a white dot here on the minimap, you can just teleport out. Alright, so you're wanting to make it your way over to here. There's a little ladder right here. Then once you do make it up to the ladder, you'll want to equip your staff of air, and then you'll want to go to your spell book and go to the create air orb spell, and then click the little obelisk. Then you click OK, and then you get about 2 minutes to AFK. But you are in the wilderness, so AFK at your own risk. Once it has completed, you can either teleport back to Edgeville using the lodestone, or my preferred way of equipping the wilderness sword and teleporting. Now, if you complete the wilderness hard tasks, all the hard tasks, you can get the wilderness sword 3, and you'll be able to do this method and even faster. This way, you will make about 1.8 mil an hour, and with the wilderness sword 3 method, you'll make about 2.5 mil an hour. Let me show you how it's done. So for the other way of doing the method, you will need the wilderness sword 3, so you'd have to complete all of the hard tasks. And I will not entail all that you'll need to do for that. You'll need to complete quite a few quests and stuff, or a handful of quests. So you just want to head from the bank, go north into the wilderness, head towards the air obelisk, and then surge up into here, and you can use the agility shortcut right here to climb up the rocks. You must have completed the hard tasks to have the ability to use the shortcut. And then all you'll have to do is use your spell after you equip the staff of air. Use it on the obelisk, and done. And you will make about, as I said, 2.5 mil an hour. On to method 5. For the fifth and final method, you will need to have pretty high requirements. First off, you'll have to have completed the Great Brain Rot request, which in and of itself requires 50 prayer, 16 crafting, and 30 constitution. Or construction, my bad. And you will also have completed these quests here. So it's fairly high in requirements considering it's a low level guide. But if you do manage to get all this done, it will be worth it. Because you will be able to make actually 2.7 mil an hour. All you'll need to do is set up a preset, have your preset with half of your inventory with bear fur and half the inventory with planks. Then you'll need to go to your player-owned house, and you'll have to have a crafting table 4, which you can use a friend's if you don't have the construction level. go to your house normally. So all you need to do, go to your crafting table, mine's right over here, click it, and then click the cat, and then click OK, and then you get a minute AFK, but you will be making 1.7 mil an hour. Probably about the best, it's the best method on this list. Alright, I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, like it, and if you like my content, go ahead and subscribe. And I thank you for watching, and goodbye.